Okay guys, this is a video on how to replace water heater. So this is gonna be my first doing of such a kind. Keep in mind I have zero plumbing skills, never did any plumbing before. I looked at a couple videos and doesn't look too complicated. So I'm gonna try to do it myself. I'm gonna try to save myself some money. By some money I mean at least $400-500 on the labor, and I'm gonna show you guys step by step. So these are, you're not gonna believe, but these are the only tools we're gonna need to do the job. Again, each heater has different kind of size, but for this one, in my case, this is as easy as that. So blah 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 to clean. So this is gas pipe, tape, not mandatory. This is the tape for the other pipes, mandatory. This is pipe thread sealant for the pipes, not the gas pipe, the regular pipes, not mandatory from what I understood. This is to measure the washer pressure in the house, and this is to measure the pressure in the expansion tank, which I'm gonna show you guys. Not mandatory. I've seen a couple videos where, like, the plumbers, they say it's okay to do it. Somebody says it's not mandatory. Somebody doesn't say nothing at all. So, snack, and at the end of the job, my favorite drink right there. Okay, so let's get started. The heater, that one is the expansion tank. I'm not gonna tell you guys much about the expansion tank, what it does. You can find videos on the internet, but there's states, I guess, countries where that's required by law. There's states, countries that doesn't require by law. So you guys research, but it's always good to have. That's like a precaution. Well, you know what, in few words. So basically, whenever the water heats up in the tank, it expands. You have this guy right here that's like some sort of pressure release, which in my case goes right there. I unhooked it, but it goes right there. So whenever you have excess of water, it throws the water in the drain. Now this guy right here, so you don't have that waste of water. This guy right here gets inside that excess of water, goes inside there. Whenever it goes down, goes back inside. So basically you're not wasting water. That's what I understood. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm not a plumber. Step one, you hook up this hose right here to drain the water outside. Step two, you turn off, so it's off right now. That's on, this is off. So you turn off the water. Step three, you turn off the gas. So this is on, this is off. Step four, you turn off your gas, whatever thing, it's on off. Step five, so this is closed. You open the drain and leave the water to go down in that beautiful grass right there. It takes a while though for this thing to get empty. Keep in mind, as empty as it gets, as easier is to remove it. Now, you don't have to wait a long time to start working on it. Like, for example, mine is already empty, like totally empty, but it goes empty from there to here really fast. So that's good enough for you to start unplugging all this stuff, work on the gas and all the other things. So let it drain a little bit. The way you can test it if you're good to go is right here. If you're gonna open this thing, if water shoots, it means you need to wait a little bit more. If the water doesn't shoot, it means the water is below, so you can start working. Okay, step 6. While the thing starts to drain, you open the hot water in your house and keep it open. This is gonna give you enough air, extra air for the water to leave your system, right there. I'm gonna turn it off because you know, my tank is empty. By the way, check it out, this bathroom. This is also made by me. You're gonna get to see my video, how I did, how it was before and how it's right now on my video channel. So yeah, check it out. Okay, by the way, all these lights are on sensors, so as soon as you go in, it turns on. Okay, now excuse me, put my shoes on. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so I'm gonna start working on this guy. They call this earthquake straps or something. If you have, unhook them. If you don't have, way much easier. Okay, so again, like the water, let's assume the water is going out of the tank right now. So again, as I said, we need to wait until it goes down. Let's assume it's like mine is empty, but let's assume, you know, the water is like slowly going down. So you unhook this guy right here, put it on the side. Okay, unhook so take your tool, unhook the gas pipe. Well, mine is unhooked, but you know, unhook the gas pipe. Okay, you can leave that right there. So let's assume that, you know, the water went below, like we're testing. There's no water coming from here. We're gonna unscrew the expansion tank, the cold water, and the hot water. Now, I've seen videos where when you unhook the cold water, there's leaking water because you know, the system in the house is still full with water. In my case, it shouldn't be the case because again, this tank has been sitting for a while to drain, so I assume I'm not gonna have water there. But when you unscrew it, there may be water, so make sure you have like a towel or a bucket or something. I'm using a glass container, not smart. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. So okay, so that's the expansion tank. It's, by the way, it's brand new. My old one, I tossed it away, so it's a very good idea to get yourself a new one. I'm gonna tell you how to test it to figure out if it works or not, but it's a very good idea to, you know, to get one. Okay, so what was that, like number 7 step? Okay, number 8 step, where unhook the cold water. Again, it's not gonna be that easy, it's just mine, it's unhooked already. Unhook the, oh, okay, the hot water. Okay, we're gonna have to use the other wrench. Okay, the hot water. Let's see if I'm gonna have water running. Okay, let's see. Let's unhook this guy. Okay, pumps. Guys, it's an absolutely not a complicated job. I mean, plumbing maybe is complicated, but to do this thing, to change the heater, doesn't look too complicated. Okay, we're gonna get to see what's up with the water. Okay, we don't have, but again, you may have, so be careful. Okay, step whatever, number 9 or something. So let's assume this thing it's drained completely. The way you know it's drained, it's one. This is gonna show you. See, there's not much water. And two, when you move the tank, you're gonna see how light it is or how heavy it is. Okay, so let's say step number 8. You know what? Before we close that, let's see if we have water coming. This is gonna be a good sign. Oh yeah. So there's more water. Okay. Not smart. Should have put a bucket over there or something. Okay. Now, because I have water there, I'm gonna drain this extra water. So, because I'm by myself, I'll as empty this guy is, as easier for me it would be to remove it. So I'm gonna empty that thing, and I'm gonna, let's see, what do we have here? Oh right, another glass jar. And don't use glass jars, guys, just use some plastic or metal or something. Okay, let's put this guy right here, see what's happening. Hey. All right, see how much water is gonna. Okay. Okay, while I'm still using, there's almost no water. So while you do all this stuff, like, you know, the drainage or stuff, don't waste your time looking at the beautiful weather outside. Just take a knife or whatever and start cleaning, you know, the threads, you know, from the derbies and stuff. Like, see, like right there. She's just do something useful. Okay, clean that stuff. If you're gonna reuse your expansion tank, clean that stuff. If not, I'm gonna show you what to do with the new one. You know, so this is what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, by the way, this is the new water heater. So, see, we're gonna have to put stuff there, stuff there, stuff there, stuff here, stuff right there, all that stuff, you know. So yeah.